This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello everyone, just the sort of weather we wanted has been delivered. It's a perfect night for football at St James's Park. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and sitting next to me is the former England international Sue Smith. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Newcastle United taking on Chelsea.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Sandro Tonali plays alongside Bruno Guimaraes in central midfield. And the striker today is Alexander Isak. Matchday! And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Well, we have to extol the virtues of Rafinha. He's very entertaining, but he delivers as well. What might we see from him in this game?
Well, he's just a natural finisher, so clinical in front of goal. He just makes it look so easy, and it's going to be so difficult for the defence to keep him quiet today.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Cucurella starts with Reece James in the fullback positions, and the striker today is Dusan Vlahovic. Cucurella. Enzo Fernandez. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking.
Yeah, it's great to watch, isn't it?
Intelligent defending. Gordon. Tino Livramento. Here's Isak. Well, a touch too heavy there. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Chance to finish. Vlahovic. Textbook example of how to cut it out.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
And Newcastle pushing forward with options available. What a brilliant pass. And the chance slips away. Moises Caicedo. On to James. Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez. And Chelsea have given us away. Rafinha. Caicedo. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Plenty of support here. Can he put them in front? Fabian Schär. On to Kerkez. Guimaraes. Oh, tremendous vision. A corner will ensue. Who's going to get on the end of it? Clearance needed to be better. And a time for calm on the ball. Enzo Fernandez. Morgan gives White. Really getting stuck in. Bruno Guimaraes. Fine pass. And a fine stop to touched onto the woodwork. And Newcastle unable to hang on to the ball. Cucurella. And it's with Gibbs White. Will he play it in? Really good challenge, but corner conceded. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, off target by miles with that one, and a goal kick will ensue. Awkward in possession, Isco. Neto. Now relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. Not a convincing clearance. But a crucial intervention inside the box.
Spotted the danger quickly there. Great shape from them.
Caicedo. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. Can they take advantage? Well, the attack fizzled out. Isaac. Could be troublesome. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Just the challenge that was required. James. Isco unable to outfox the defender. Oh, nice ball over the top. Isco. Tino Livramento. Sandro Tonali. Here's Rafinha. The Magpies looking creative. Tino Livramento. This looks more than decent. That's a good ball. Can he deliver? And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And the throw-in coming up for Newcastle. Isco. Well read to put an end to that attack. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here.
Yeah, it's just scrappy, isn't it? They're just not on the same wavelength, are they?
Reece James. Now with Caicedo. Mark Guehi. Now with Vlahovic. Cucurella. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Gordon. Now with Guimaraes. Isaac. Isco has it. Sandro Tonali. And on the ball is Cher. Tonali with it. And that's it. We've reached the halfway point here at St James's Park. Well, this might sound like a harsh assessment, but it seemed to me that Rafinha in the first half was just slightly off the pace.
Yeah, he needs to do more for me. He's been a bit off it. I think his movement can be better too, but I also think his teammates can find him quicker. He's certainly the key to them winning this game.
So back underway, and surely there's more to come in this game. Rafinha. Kepkes. Isco. This might get them in front. And they might be through here. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Just look at this great ball played through. Excellent awareness to create the opportunity. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
So on with the match, and that goal has given the game a decidedly different feel. Very quick thinking there. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Out of play, Newcastle throw-in forthcoming. Konate. Ball control is the key. And a fine tackle. Kukureya. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. On to James. Caicedo. Kukureya. Newcastle come away with it. Bruno Guimaraes. Moises Caicedo. James. And danger averted. Well read. Isaac. Free kick to Chelsea.
Substitution for Newcastle United. Coming off the pitch, number 22, Isco, to be replaced by number 20, Dani Olmo.
Sandro Tonali. On to Konate. Isaac. Kepkes. Now a decent position. Oh, monster intervention!
Oh, I thought they were through there.
Kukureya. Pedro Neto. A good vision there. Patience and persistence on the passing front in the name of finding an equaliser. Nice looking move this. And quick thinking defensively. Isaac. Dani Olmo with it. And he has options available. And a snuffing out of the cross there. Bruno Guimaraes. Kepkes. Gordon. Really good interception. Moises Caicedo. Fernandez. It's one thing to sit deep, it's another thing to sit that little bit too deep.
I'm not sure it's the right approach, you know. Seems to be a good shape, but dangerous.
Intelligent defending. Sandro Tonali. And it's with Gibbs White. Dusan Vlahovic. Good weight on that pass. Danny Olmo. The Magpies pushing forward with options available. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Good looking move. Given away by Chelsea. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Newcastle. Mark Guehi. Cucurella. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Not the best challenge, free kick. Bruno Guimaraes. It did look on for them, but not to be. Neto. Moises Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Evangelos Pavlidis. Now with James. Cucurella. And tidy defensive play. Guimaraes. Ten minutes left for play. Time is against Chelsea, but they can still battle back. But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Moises Caicedo. So in the closing phase of the game, and Newcastle straining every sinew as they try to make sure it's a win.
Yeah, you'd say that marginally they've been the better side. They'll be happy if they can hold on in the final moments of the game, but they'll have to make sure they keep it tight and compact at the back.
Oh, danger here soon. Oh, our hats are off. What a challenge.
Well, that was close, wasn't it? Got there just in the nick of time.
Danny Olmo. And Newcastle using width to good effect. This could finish it. Well, had it gone in, it really would have allowed them to exhale.
What an opportunity that was. So late on in the game as well. He's got to take that.
Enzo Fernandez. And the pass keeps them flowing. The clock is not on Chelsea's side, but it's not over for them.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. The fans certainly recognise that they're needed for one last push just to get their team over the line.
Morgan Gibbs White. Chance to cross. As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. And regaining control of the ball.
Yeah, you can clearly see they work on their shape out of possession, can't you?
Guimaraes. Noni Madueke. Cucurella. And there goes the final whistle, and the final outcome, a victory for the Magpies. What did you make of it?
It was a real hard-fought game. Both teams showed moments of quality. They worked hard, but overall, they'll be happy with the result and the performance.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Yeah, his performance was good. Crucial goal which gave them the lead, and the belief to then go on and get the result. He showed quality throughout.